Hello YouTube, it's Toya Ruth here. I just want to come and stop by, check in really fast. I am filming from my bathroom. My kids are in the master, kind of playing Magic the Gathering, so I'm letting them have their moment while I come in here to share some quick news that is very exciting, so I just couldn't hold it any longer. So I have this motto that I didn't come up with the mantra, someone else did, but I'm happy to share it along. That financial freedom is 20% knowledge acquired and 80% your daily habits. So I try to hold myself accountable by finding a baseline of where I stand financially and then formulating practices, be that doing a network tracker, budgeting my expenses. I budget by paycheck, some people budget by month, but keeping track of these are my goals, this is how I plan to achieve those goals on a daily basis, and then I review at the end of every 2 weeks, at the end of every pay period, what worked well, what could have been even better if, so that I can continue practices that are helpful to my cause and discontinue those which are not so much. So, and then I like to look back at my written planner to see where my mindset was at the time and how I've grown since then. So I like to look at my work well, even better if, like my journal notes of my financial planner, because I have a planner. I have the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, so it has a lot of note pages after it gets through with the actual budget tracker, debt tracker, savings tracker, and the monthly layout where you can actually mark these are my due dates and things like that. It has a section where you can take a lot of notes, which I love because I love going back and being like, oh, what was going on with me at that time, and why was I able to push through, or why did I struggle so significantly? So anyway, I want to share with you guys this exciting news. So I was on annualcreditreport.com, which is a website where you can check your credit report annually for free from all 3 bureaus. Once a year, it will be no pull on your report, so no hard pull, no hard inquiry on your report, but it's also free. Well, when I went on the website, there was this COVID disclaimer, and it had on there that from now, so I don't know when now began, but for me, it was June 1st, through April of 2021, you can check your credit report from all 3 bureaus monthly for free. And so this was major key for me. So the reason why this is so important is because your credit report is basically how you're viewed financially by the 3 major bureaus, which are TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. And it can show on there what the total credit is allotted to you by different avenues. So that could be car loans, home loans, student loans, credit cards, things like that. And you can kind of compare and see which bureaus have what body of knowledge about you financially and which bureaus have, less information. I find that my most heavily recorded bureau is TransUnion. That may not be the case for everyone. I have a couple of credit cards that pull TransUnion specifically, and sometimes that happens when you apply for a mortgage, or you apply for a car loan, or you apply for a credit card. All 3 bureaus will not usually be pulled simultaneously. It'll be one or the other, or it'll be a combination of the bureaus. And I actually get my credit score, which is a separate thing than your credit report, free through 2 of my credit cards. So they give me a report on how I'm doing. And so that's a good tracker of seeing what's being reported on my credit report to compare to being what is my credit score. Now, this is not an all-comprehensive Fair Isaac FICO credit score that's being reported by the credit card companies, because each of my 2 credit cards pull for that specific bureau that credit card pulled heavily from to grant me the credit limit. So my U.S. Bank Cash Plus Signature Visa gives me a Vantage 3.0 score as courtesy of having that card, in addition to the other benefits that it has. So that's a TransUnion score. And I have another credit card that gives me, I believe it's Experian updates on a monthly basis. So I can see what I'm doing on my credit report that's giving me this range of scores, which is also really good to know. I found a key factor in your credit report being a true representation of who you are is how frequently you check it so that you can get any discrepancies off of the report. So that's the major reason why I wanted to come on here and tell you guys I don't know how often you currently check your credit report, if you do it at all, but at a minimum, I recommend doing it annually. Okay, my kids are not getting along anymore, so this will be quick. And at a minimum, I recommend you do it annually, but I would take advantage at this time where financial institutions really want to help out consumers in this time of, it was like a financial transition and a downturn, and they want to make sure that you're okay. So while they are lending this and giving you this added benefit, I recommend taking full advantage of it, logging on to annualcreditreport.com, checking your credit report, checking its accuracy, seeing areas that you can improve, and then using that to develop your financial plan going forward so that you can thrive no matter what the circumstances. So if you set a goal and external factors kind of press against that goal, if you have a written plan and you have steps, the length of time in achieving that goal may take a little bit longer. That may increase, but it won't be totally a dream deferred. So log on to annualcreditreport.com, check your credit reports. I think I might do a poll in this video and see how often you guys check your credit reports. But thanks for watching, and just remember the diva is in the details. It's on Instagram, and we have a Facebook page, so please follow and support as we try to grow this channel and help each other thrive and make the most of this life. Thanks. Bye-bye.